Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to be doing an unboxing and also first impressions of the new MacBook Air with the M1 chip. So the model I have here today is the one with 8GB of RAM and a 256GB SSD. And here are all the other specs if you wanted to go and take a look at them. And the color I have here today is the rose gold model. So we can kind of see how the gold over here reflects in the light. It does have that lettering and also on the Apple logo over here, which is pretty cool. So we'll go and start it off by using this little paper pull tab right here and peeling it off. So with that off, here is the MacBook Air. And there it is. This is the gold color. And when we pop off the lid, it just looks like it's made out of some sort of paper cardboard material. And the whole aluminum casing on this is also made out of 100% recycled aluminum. And it is really light it's really light. It also feels very dense too. So it's all covered in this little material over here. And this again feels like that kind of like paper plastic material, which is pretty cool. And it's also environmentally friendly. Also in the box, we will get a USB-C to USB-C cable. This is what we're going to use for charging. And if you also have something like an iPad and you want to do photo transfers, or if you have an Android phone and you want to go and hook it up to the Mac, you can go and use this to do that too. Also included is your paperwork. So you get the usual stuff, but you also get rose gold Apple stickers. These are a nice cool touch that they added in. And I believe on the silver ones and also the space gray models, they also have color matching Apple stickers. And nothing else comes in the box after that. Alright, so the last part of this unboxing is the power brick right over here. This got a little paper plastic on it again. And this is 30 watts and it charges over USB-C. So again, this USB-C plugs into here and the other end into the MacBook. And it's also reversible. On the MacBook Pro models, you will get a 61 watt fast charger on there compared to only 30 watts over here. But you can also go and use this to go and charge up your iPhones or iPads if you have those as well. And that's what it looks like. And then this part over here also does pop out, so you can go and swap it for different types of plugs. So if you're in Europe or Asia or some other markets where they have different plug standards, that you can go and like swap it out over here and buy different adapters online. Setting this all to the side, we are going to now look at the MacBook Air itself. So what we can see over here is that it's a wedge shape, so it gets thinner as it gets closer to the bottom of the laptop. And at the thickest point over here, it is actually thicker than the MacBook Pro, 13-inch. So here's what it looks like. So going over ports real quick, we've got two USB 4 Thunderbolt ports, and these are pretty much the exact same thing as Thunderbolt 3, only it's just not Intel branded. On this side, we still have the headphone jack, which iPhones don't have, and iPads also don't have, but we still have them on the Macs. And I don't know if it's picking this up well on camera, but it does have a little bit of like a red or copper tone to this, and it's not completely gold, but it still looks really nice. And you can open it up with one finger, and they brought back the chime. So the keyboard, it's very clicky, which is nice. That's a nice keyboard on there, and it's also backlit, so right now you can kind of see that the backlights are on. Oh, and it's already booted up with macOS Big Sur. So once you set this up, then it'll be nice to go. Alright, so the trackpad on this model is really nice. It's a big one, so they used up all the space around here. And the keyboard, like I was testing it earlier, was very clicky, and they've also still kept a little bit of low travel on there, but it's definitely nothing like the butterfly switches, which didn't move at all. So we can see here on the keyboard when we click how it actually has a little bit of travel on here, whereas the butterfly switches, they would basically not move much at all. If you'd like to see more videos with the M1 powered MacBook Air, please leave a comment letting me know what you'd like to see next. If you could give this video a like, that would be greatly appreciated, and also consider subscribing to more tech content every week. I'll see you next time on Tech Device News.